All right, hello everybody. This is Zaxtor99. Welcome back to another one of my what if questions that make you go videos. Now, normally I'm going to be doing these on every Friday, but I decided to go ahead and put this video out a day early so that I kind of have alternating videos every other day. And Saturday I plan on uploading my live stream under the moonshine videos from Twitch. So that'll be all my live stream under the moonshines from this week uploaded into one single video on Saturday, and trying to keep uploading videos every other day and see if that helps me get more subscribers and views. And I think there is something to that whole philosophy of YouTube now and their algorithm uploading every other day, so that people get notifications. I want you guys as my subscribers and viewers to get notified when I put a new video out, rather than putting out so much content that YouTube decides to not put my videos in any kind of search list or notify any of you guys about my videos and all that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back to last Friday's question that I asked you guys, where I asked you guys my question of that video: what product, machine, or other device with the technology we have now, or technology that we might have in 100 years from now, but if you had the ability to create any kind of product or machine or device that you think could help the world out, not for your self-monetary gain, but something you think our world could use, people could use to enrich our lives and make it better, what would that be? And we only had one answer from this video. So guys, if you're watching these videos, really try to comment down below and let me know, kind of, this is for fun, but I love reading your answers and getting different inputs and ideas. But Rock and Roll says he would invent a machine to help control the climate so that everybody could get rain for crops, the moisture they need, and also, be able to control it and help put out the fires. Like a lot of times there's fires in the Rocky Mountains and in California and stuff like that. And rain would definitely help, do that, or maybe be able to control the wind, turn the wind off and turn the wind on as needed. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, he says you would also be able to control hurricanes, typhoons, and everything. So pretty much like a god tier weather machine is what Rock and Roll would want, so that we can help grow crops and make sure that, crops have enough moisture and climate and everything needed to grow plenty of food to feed the world. And so I think that's a very noble machine that people the world over could definitely benefit from. So I like that answer. Like I said, I was really hoping that more people would chime in and give me different ideas and things like that. But to answer my own question, what product, machine, or other device would I provide to the world? Well, I think that, I could simply say, hey, I would, invent a machine that, would give you some kind of surgery to make people live, 200 years or live for 1,000 years or something like that. But I really don't think that I want people living that long. I think we were put here on a purpose on Earth, and I think that, 80 to 100 years or whatever our kind of maximum lifespan is probably enough time to be here. There's a lot of pain here on Earth. There's a lot of heartache. Life can be grueling at times. But I think one thing I would do if I could create any kind of machine is I think I would create some kind of machine to not lengthen our lifespan here on Earth, but make it so that when people get older, their bodies don't our bodies don't age. To be able to prevent bodies and our hearts and our lungs and our minds from degrading over time and, turning into mush. It would help prevent, not only wrinkles on the outside, but what if this machine could stop dementia? What if this machine could maybe stop cancer? What if it could actually stop heart attacks and heart failures and strokes and diabetes and breast cancer and, everything? Vision problems, people going blind. What if all those ailments of aging bodies could be prevented with a machine that could do a surgery on people to prevent the aging process. I think that is definitely a machine that I would choose for the world. Something to help people be able to live a long, healthy life where they're not in pain at the end of their life. I remember as a kid, growing up, seeing my grandparents, and I know my grandfather, I used to feel so sorry for him as he got older, watching him try to eat dinner. And his hands would be shaking. He couldn't control them. And as he got older, his hands would be shaking so hard that it almost looked like he was going to drop his fork or his spoon. And that's got to be frustrating. Every little thing you try to do with your hands. Think of how important your hands are to you and everything that you do. And when you get old and your hands are shaking so damn much, and you can't control it, that's got to be awful. And that's just a minor thing. Not to mention all the pain and the loss of memory that older people go through, and heart failures and everything else, kidney failures, livers going bad, everything. So I would like to create a machine that would help people keep their youthful bodies, their youthful muscles, their youthful minds and eyes and vision and everything like that for however long it is that they live here on Earth, whether it be 60 years, 80 years, or 100 years. I'd like to see people stay healthy, stay wise, and stay in a situation where they're not in pain for their entire lives here on Earth. That would be my machine if I could create any kind of product out there. Alright guys, for my 5th video and my 5th question for you guys to ponder over, I think you guys are going to like this one, because I think people in general, when it comes time to eat, we enjoy a lot of the foods that we eat here now. And I think everybody has that the weakness food that they would pretty much give everything for. Whatever it is, I think everybody's different, Some people just have a super high craving for chocolate, and the temptation is just so high. Some people, their favorite food might be a Wendy's double cheeseburger and fries. Maybe it's a whole meal. Maybe you're a steak and potato guy like myself. Or maybe you're a shrimp and lobster kind of person. Maybe you love homemade, chocolate cake or a, cheesecake. Maybe you have that sweet tooth. But I want you guys to tell me one food. So if, not a whole plate, not like steak and potatoes and salad, but one of those. So if you have a whole plate that you love, pick one of the 3. So if you like, if you love steak and potatoes and salad, give me one of those 3. Maybe it's steak, maybe it's the baked potato, whatever it is. Let's pretend that you had a machine in your house that would give you an unlimited supply of that food at no cost, whenever you desired it. And also, here's the big thing. Whatever that food was had 0 carbohydrates, 0 calories, but still had all the taste of whatever it is you love. If it's pancakes, homemade pancakes, whatever it is. Chocolate, the richest, creamiest chocolate bar you can imagine. No calories, no carbohydrates, nothing in that food is bad for you in any way. But you would get the positive things that you need, such as proteins and stuff like that. So, but nothing bad that would hurt your body, no calories, nothing like that, and an endless supply of all you could eat for the rest of your life. Something maybe you think you would never, ever get sick of. What is that one food that you would have an endless supply of with no calories, no carbohydrates, nothing bad for you, so you could eat it as much as you wanted and never had to pay any kind of consequences for it and never had to pay any money for it? Just an endless supply of whatever it is. What food would it be? And let me know why. Why is it that you love that food so much? And is this something you've loved for your whole life? Or is this a recent, new food that you just started liking recently? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to read these comments. And we'll see you next Friday, everybody, in my next What If Questions That Make You Go video. Be sure you comment down below, guys. Be sure you rate my video. This has been Zaxtor99, and we'll see you again in the next one. Take care, everybody.